Yo, what up, YouTube? It's your boy iSprayYouPray, also known as Capital C and
bro,
Flow, baby. You know the vibe. Yo, what up?
I'm sick of your shit. I'm sick of it.
This is another story time video. Hope y'all enjoying this series. If y'all is, you know what to do. Don't forget to leave a like down below, baby. Alright, let's get into it. So on this very day, young Capital C was doing very well, very swell. He was waking up out of bed, getting out of bed. You already know, morning routine, looking in the mirror. Gotta do the little... You know, I was staying at one of my boys' house. I was staying at the Heatherwood complex in Long Island. You know what I'm saying? I was out in Port Jefferson, Long Island. Now, me and my boy, we was chilling. We like to get lit. You know, we like to do some fun stuff. And when we do some fun stuff, we have fun. You know what I mean? We like to have a good time. So, we was getting into shit. We was getting into it. We got ready. We got our shit together. You know, we did a couple lines in the bathroom. A couple lines of the good stuff, you know? And after we did these lines of ecstasy and Molly, we proceed to head downtown because we wanted to go down Main Street and have a little fun. You know, we were wondering, like, what's up with the boys? What's going on at the boys tonight? You know, we want to go out and party. It was nice out. It was the summertime vibe, you feel me? This is maybe like 2 years ago or something. And we just wanted to get into the vibe, you know what I'm saying? So we proceed down Main Street, and as we're proceeding down Main Street, you know, I'm chilling. I got my sunglasses on, and I'm chilling. I'm just looking around and shit. I'm walking around. As I'm walking around and looking around, I see everything in HD because this Molly is kicking, and I'm like, yo, I'm in a great new world now, baby. Let's get it. And as we're going downtown, we proceed to just talk to a bunch of people, and we're just making a bunch of new friends and shit, and we're talking to people. And now we're chilling outside of like some random like candy shop and some coffee shop and then some bar and then like just a random bunch of setup of stores, right? The entrance to this parking lot brings you into a bigger parking lot, and then but in that parking lot there's a park there, and then there's like another lobster shop and then just a bunch of other shit. So we're in the entrance of this parking lot, and as I'm in the entrance of this parking lot, there proceeds to be a car that pulls in, right? And this car, when I look over, I see it, I don't think nothing of it. And now this car is pulling in, and as this car is pulling in, they proceed to lower down the window, and they're slowly coming by, and then out of nowhere, garbage starts getting chucked out the window at us, and it just gets chucked at us, right? And then the car speeds off into the parking lot and goes away and speeds off around, and I'm like, alright, fuck that, fuck them, watch, they're gonna come back around, watch that, they're gonna come back around, they fucking pussy, fuck that shit, I'm not fucking with this shit, right? The car proceeds to come back around slowly. I see it coming back, I'm like, yo, fuck that. Then they start throwing garbage at us again, right? So I start throwing garbage back at them, and I start chasing down the car and shit. I was chasing after the car because they was speeding off mad quick. They started going quick because they seemed like we noticed them quicker this time. And as they driving off, I'm chasing after them. I'm like, yo, what up? Like, like, what's up? Like, what the fuck is y'all doing? Like, what you think this is? And I'm throwing garbage back at them. I'm like, alright, watch, wait. Like, they're gonna come back around again. They came around a second time. They're gonna come around a third. Watch. And one of the people that was around at the time that we were talking to had picked up a brick at this point. And now I seen him with the brick, and I said, alright, yeah, fuck it. Yo, give me that shit. Give me that shit. Give me that brick right now, bro. I know what I'm gonna do when they come back around. So I took the brick out the kid's hand, and now when they proceed to come back around, they came back around a third time. Now they come back around a third time. Now I stand in front of the entrance, in front of where their car would be, and I take this brick and I just fucking chuck it right through the fucking front windshield. I chuck it, and it made a big like big smash in the front, and like that mirror that you use in the middle, that thing flew off of the thing in the car. So that thing flew off, and then the dude proceeded to hop out the car, and the dude had a bulletproof vest on. So the dude hops out the car, and there's like 4 or 5 people in this car. The driver hops out the car. The driver hops out the car, and he comes up to me. He's like, yo, what's up? I'm like, yo, what's up? And I fucking tap his fucking thing, and I felt like a bulletproof vest here, and I was like, oh shit. So I backed up a little, and I'm expecting to get shot, like, cause you know he has a bulletproof vest, so I'm thinking he has a gun too, but that wasn't the case. Obviously, he's just pussy, and he, I guess, feels the need to have a bulletproof vest. But anyways, let's get into the story. So we getting into it, you know, we arguing, and he's like, yo, if you don't give me the money for this shit right now, we're gonna have to do this the hard way, and you're gonna have to pay. And he seemed like he was so nervous when he was saying that. So I was just like, I bet. I was like, what's up? Like, I guess I'm gonna have to pay the hard way, bro. Like, what's up with it? Like, we can get it right now. Like, come on. And then some other dude, some old dude came out of shop, and he's like, yo, don't even worry about it. I called the cops already. The cops are coming. So when he said the cops are coming, I proceed to hand my bag full of drugs and a bunch of other shit. I handed it to my friend, and I handed it to him, and now my friend walks away, and we split up. Well, before we split up, we're walking into the parking lot, because we walked up the block, because we heard the word cops, and we were just like, yeah, we out. So we heard the word cops, then we started dipping, and I gave my boy the fucking bag of drugs and shit already, just in case like I was to get caught up and like chased down. So anyways, we're proceeding. We went up the block and then into the parking lot. Now we're coming into the parking lot, and then I proceed to see the group of people that was in the car, and they're all out on foot now. There's like 4 or 5 or 6 of them. I don't even fucking know how many of them. It was just a big group of people, right? More than than me. Anyways, my boy, I gave him my shit and I'm like, yo, dip, that's them. Like, dip out. Like, I'm gonna split up. And like, I split up from him and then I started walking the other way and I started running and my boy stopped them for a second and they were talking to my boy for a second. They were like, yo, you don't know where that kid is that threw the brick or whatever? And my boy's like, nah, I haven't seen him. Like, I think he went the other way actually. As I'm hearing my boy tell them like I'm going the other way, I started running. Which I probably shouldn't have did, but like I dipped. Like, I made a mad quick run and I turned for the other corner into a different alley. And then they were like, yo, I just seen someone run. That must have been him. Let's go get him. And then they just started running after me. And boom, now I'm in a chase. I'm running through another alley. I go through another alley. Now I'm in the street. I cross the street. I go through another alley into another parking lot. I run into a back of the bar. I grab a fucking wine bottle at the back because there's gonna be like 5 people behind me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm waiting in the back of the bar, waiting for these kids to come through just because like I'm about to mack one of them with the wine bottle. You know what I'm saying? And then boom, the fucking owner of the bar comes downstairs and he's like, yo, you gotta get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. And I'm like, bro, there's like 5-6 people chasing me. I don't know if they got a gun. And honestly, I don't want to get shot right now. And I do better right here in this corner where I could like have an advantage where they don't know where I am and I can mink a couple of them rather than you just throwing me out on the street and they could just see me in plain view and then pop, it's all over. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, nah, get the fuck out of here. He was like, I have a black belt. I could take out all of them. So he throws me out of the store and he's outside and now 5 of them came and they're right there outside and they see me. And the dude sees them as they see me and they're like, yo, there he is. Let's go get him. And as the dude sees them say that, he fucking closes the door and locks it. And I'm like, bro, you just said you could take out 5 people. Like, what's up? Like, yo, you pussy, bro. So I started dipping it again. And I'm running and then they finally all caught me outside in the front on the fucking street. And now after they caught me, I'm fucking standing like, I took a couple punches. I had to slip a couple. And now they talking to me. They like, yo, like, what's up? You got to come back and talk to the cops and shit now. And then after that, they were like, yo, you can come around and then we're going to shoot the ones. And I'm like, yeah, I'm fine with that. Like, I'll shoot the ones, but y'all is trying to do some like foo-foo shit and jump me right now. Y'all is on some pussy shit. Like, what's up with it? Like, I'm down with whatever, bro. I'm the one that threw the shit through your window and you the one that's walking around with a vest with no gun. Like, stop playing yourself, bro. And it turns out the person that was actually like in charge of that group knew me and he was cool with me. So he ended up coming around and like calling it all off and telling them like, yo, stop fucking with him and this and that. And he told them all to stop fucking with me. And then I talked to the cops. We told the cops that there was just a misunderstanding and a dispute that we already handled. And we both told the cops there's no charges that need to be pressed. None of that bullshit. Like, we don't need any cops like involved in this or whatever. And after that, like after the cops were done, after we were done dealing with the cops, I told the kid like, what's up? Like, we can get the ones right now. I really don't give a fuck. Like, what's up with it? And after I said that to him, he was like, nah, you're cool. Like, whatever, you're cool. And I guess it's because the fact that the dude that was like in charge of this group of kids like knew me, and like the kid that was in charge of this group of kids, like he actually be doing shit, like he be getting down. So like I'm not saying no names, nothing, but that kid's about it, you know what I'm saying? But the kids under him, like, I don't know, some of them be a little, they're not really about it. But yeah, that's a little story about when I threw a brick through a window out in Long Island. Tell them how you're feeling, you.G's.
Listen here, yeah, ladies and gentlemen out there. If you want to be a heck of a rapper and blow up, all you got to do is just take these few steps. Tell everybody, suck my dick. And then, you feel me? Just rap like you mean it. Rap so people can feel it. And then you turn around and tell them motherfuckers. Look them motherfuckers in the eye and tell them, listen, I have been rapping for 50-something years. And everything I spit is facts. And if you don't like the shit I'm saying, come get some, because I will kick you in the ass.
By the way, guys, the outro song is actually by me and U.G's in the background right there. So if you want to listen to it, should be playing in a few seconds, I think.
But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you did enjoy that video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe below, baby. You already know the vibe. Yo, blow me up before December, baby. Let's go.
It still didn't drop yet, so.
Play 5-star trips, let me take you to LA. We can get it all day. Baby girl, let's take a trip. 5-star place, leave $1,000 on the tip.